Hello, this video is about 3 common lawn myths that we sometimes hear in the landscape industry. My name is Eli Hall with AMS Landscaping out of Phoenix, Arizona. And the first lawn myth that we hear, or that we sometimes get a question about is like, hey, if I water my lawn during the day, it's gonna burn or kill my grass. Now, although we don't recommend watering during the day, this will not occur. This will not kill your lawn if you do water it during the day. It's actually optimal to water it, especially in the summer months, really early in the morning, just because you get less overspray, less evaporation from the heat. The ground is cooler, it'll absorb the soil, it'll absorb into the soil, and you'll get better reach with the water to the roots of the soil if you water early in the morning. But if you water a couple times in a day, maybe because you have a lot of hills and you have a lot of runoff, it's best to water in the morning and then again late in the evening. But watering your grass during the day will not harm the lawn. It just is not efficient. The second lawn myth that we hear is that fertilizing during extreme heat or during a drought will burn your lawn. Now, if you do put a heavy application of nitrogen on your lawn, you could burn your lawn. I always recommend reading the description on the bag, the explanation, directions of use as far as how many pounds per square feet you want to apply on your turf, whatever type of fertilizer you're using. If you fertilize during hot times of the year or during drought, it will not burn your grass. You just want to make certain that you're fertilizing right before you water and you get a good watering in so that the fertilizer gets diluted into the ground with the turf, with the water, and that it's diluted enough that it won't harm the grass. And we always recommend, if it's requiring 5 pounds per thousand, to even go a little bit on the lighter side and just fertilizing a little more frequent. That way that, you don't over fertilize, but you get enough nutrient into the soil. And you can do this in the summertime. You can do this during drought times. It will not hurt the grass as long as you're following the instructions. The third lawn myth is if your lawn is green, maybe you're overwatering it. And this isn't always the case. It could be that you're overwatering it, but many times if you're following fertilizing instructions and you're watering the proper amount of water depending on the year, if you're obviously in the colder season, you want to water a lot less frequently, and maybe skip days even more frequently. But in the summer months, you can water every day. It wouldn't be too much water if you're not watering it too long. Obviously, when it's 110 here in Phoenix, our lawns really are thirsty, and if you want a green and lush, we recommend putting a proper amount of fertilizer so that you don't have to water heavily, and maybe you can keep your water bill down at the same time. So those are the 3 lawn myths we often hear. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact us here at azlawns.com. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel and Facebook page at AMS Landscaping, and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at AZLawns. Make it a great day.